season-ending injury has delivered a massive setback to the Golden State Warriors' aspirations for the 2024-25 NBA campaign. After a busy offseason aimed at retooling their roster in the wake of Klay Thompson's departure, the Warriors had high hopes for Melton, who was signed to a one-year, $12.8 million deal in July. As a defensive specialist and capable scorer, Melton was poised to solidify the team's backcourt alongside Stephen Curry and anchor a defense that struggled last season. The Warriors began to see their vision materialize just 10 games into the season. Melton, starting in the backcourt with Curry, immediately showcased why Golden State pursued him so aggressively in free agency. His defensive presence, combined with his ability to space the floor, helped the Warriors climb to 4th in defensive rating, a significant improvement from their 15th-ranked finish the previous season. However, the optimism was short-lived. During a game against the Dallas Mavericks on November 12, Melton suffered a sprained left ACL. Despite initial hope for a quick recovery, the Warriors confirmed this week that Melton will undergo surgery and miss the remainder of the season. The loss disrupts the team's carefully crafted plans and forces head coach Steve Kerr to pivot to alternative lineups and strategies just weeks into the season.
"I feel so bad for D'Anthony," Kerr said, expressing his disappointment hours before the Warriors' game against the Atlanta Hawks. "He's such a perfect fit for us, and we were so excited to have him. He was clearly going to be our starter next to Steph."
With Melton sidelined, Kerr has turned to Lindy Waters III to fill the starting role. Waters, acquired in a June trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder, has shown flashes of potential, including a solid performance against the Los Angeles Clippers earlier this week where he contributed 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. While Waters lacks Melton's defensive intensity, his rangy 6'6" frame and reliable three-point shooting offer some balance to the lineup. For now, Waters remains the starter. However, Kerr acknowledged that the situation remains fluid, with other players like Moses Moody and rookie Brandon Podziemski also in contention for the role. Moody, a proven contributor in the second unit, and Podziemski, who has shown promise in anchoring the bench, bring different skills to the table. Yet, as Kerr noted, the Warriors' reliance on 2 bigs in the starting lineup, Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis, places a premium on additional floor spacing and off-ball shooting, both of which Waters provides. The loss of Melton forces the Warriors into a patchwork approach to maintain competitiveness. Kerr admitted that this reshuffling of roles and rotations alters the dynamics of the team, impacting both their offensive flow and defensive identity. "This is definitely a Plan B move out of necessity," Kerr said. "It changes the lineup, which changes the rotations, which impacts overall roster usage. We might have to explore Plan C or D or even E." Despite the challenges, Kerr emphasized the depth of the roster and the readiness of other players to step up. "You want to stack up as many two-way guys as you can in this league, and they're not easy to find," he said. "Fortunately, we do have a deep team. Guys will be ready to step up. We've just got to keep looking at different combinations and put the best ones on the floor." Melton's absence leaves a significant void, particularly on the defensive end. His ability to guard the ball and disrupt opposing offenses was central to the Warriors' plan to contend in a competitive Western Conference. While the team remains optimistic about its ability to adapt, the loss of Melton represents more than just a setback, it's a disruption to the foundation of the Warriors' offseason strategy. The Warriors have reportedly begun discussions with Melton's agent regarding his future with the team, signaling their interest in retaining him beyond this season. Despite the immediate disappointment, the organization remains hopeful about Melton's potential long-term contributions. The Warriors' season now hinges on their ability to adjust to this unexpected challenge. With Curry still leading the charge, Kerr and his staff will have to experiment with different lineups and strategies to find a formula that works without one of their most critical offseason acquisitions. Whether the team can overcome this blow and maintain its competitive edge will be a defining storyline in the weeks and months ahead.